Welcome back to another vlog. I'm running out right now to go to the grocery store. So we gotta go get a few things from Trader Joe's. I have to drop off some errands and then we're gonna come back and finish up some work. But I wanted to do just a couple days on the life vlog. I just wanna show you a couple days of just like routine eating, morning routine, things like that, and maybe a couple nights. And we'll just do a few fun projects. Help me unload? Okay, so we just got back. Everything was $119, so not bad. Pretty much all of my staples. I'll show you everything I got. I kind of showed you at the store, but chicken tenders, we go through that like crazy. Have burgers or something like that. I have the sourdough like I was telling you, so I'm gonna use my discards to make a gluten-free crust, but then I got a regular crust for Sean. This is our favorite bone broth. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. And I love that it's resealable, so I can just like put it in the fridge. But we use that with like broths and things like that. Bananas for smoothies and pre-workout. Ginger, because I make homemade ginger shots and they're amazing. This is for smoothies, organic raspberries and organic strawberries. By far the best cheese that there is. I love this stuff so much. We got 2 of those. Eggs for breakfast. We also love this pesto. It's so yummy. Figured we would make some chicken and rice, and this is like Sean's grandma's recipe. She uses peppers and onions and it's so good. So I grabbed some peppers, lemons for sauces, and pretty much everything. I make like homemade dressings. This is the best lemonade. It's only 40 calories and it's sweetened with stevia, so I love. I'm a fan. I have this chicken salad obsession right now where I've been doing chicken, celery, and cottage cheese, and it is the best. I'll probably have that for lunch right now. Brown rice penne. Good. Sean thinks it looks disgusting. I gotta take my camera off this tripod. I'm just gonna put it in the lettuce, and then why are these scissors here? Ruining the aesthetic. And then use jalapeno sauce on top with jalapeno. So I made a big batch. Hold on, I gotta open it. I bought these dates at Trader Joe's, and then I just made a big batch this time. I sometimes do like 2 or 3, and I felt that was really inconvenient. So I just made a big batch of this. It's just the dates with like sun butter dipped in chocolate. It's the perfect dessert. I've been like snacking on this so much. I actually have enough for lunch, so I'm gonna save another one for after dinner. Okay, I almost didn't show you this because it's not cute, but this is what I ended up doing. It was just yogurt with some protein powder, strawberries, and then the mini chips. These are so good. The mini chips are elite for snacks, but I didn't want a huge one, so we're just having a little small appetizer, if you will. Make some dinner here in a minute and veg out and edit this YouTube. I'm honestly so tired. So we're gonna be pretty chill. And you can see my ADD right now. Like, this is what happens. Fridge is open, pantry's open. It's a whole thing. Something I did want to try though is apparently there's a method that you're able to check your starter and see if it's ready. Like, I'm thinking this one might be overly hungry. It's like really bubbly. But I guess there's like a method you can check your starter by putting it in water, and if it floats, it's good. If it sinks, it's not. So we're gonna try it. See if I can just put it in like a little container. Let's make sure you can actually see how she does. Ooh, this one burned. So that's not good news. I will do some research and report back, because that's not what I thought was gonna happen. I reported the issue to my sister. She's the baker, and we're just gonna see what she says, because I have zero idea. Do like some more research on exactly what that means and why it's so liquidy. Yesterday definitely wasn't that liquidy. Today, I don't really know. So we'll do some research on it, I guess. I'm just reading Aspen. This is her food that I make for her. I'm gonna have to make you more. I hope you have enough for breakfast. Let's mix this with kibble. It is ground beef, and then it's the Dr. Harvey's Raw Vibrance dried mix. And then I put pumpkin in it, and then I usually top it with like an egg or sardines. Those are like the two go-tos. But I make this once or twice a week for her. Have some kibble. Right, let's go. Come on. I'm starving though.
I got hungry too also.
Having our usual bow tie pasta, jalapeno sausage, pesto.
Did you add Trader Joe's to that?
I'm gonna put it at Trader Joe's. Oh, you know what I have? I have a different balsamic.
What are you doing?
Dropping things. What do you mean? Watch a movie. Made my spearmint tea. And I'm feeding my starter while Sean is obnoxiously listening to GTA in the background.
I'm playing GTA, not listening.
Okay, I watched over an hour of videos and I think I figured out the problem.
Okay.
I was talking to the camera. So we're gonna try feeding it with warm water. The side, this is the sorghum one. This one smells identical to bread, so that's probably, oh, actually no it doesn't, it smells alcohol-y.
Not alcohol.
Well, okay, can you sit? Oh, look at her ready, look at her ready. Okay, which one? That one? Good job. I got my 2 gluten-free cookies, I got a chocolate one and a chocolate chip. And then my spearmint tea. And then we're watching Marvel.
I don't even know what to wear because it's so cold.
Aw, okay. Here.
Nope, it doesn't.
Warm. That's gonna work for you. Is it breakfast time? Did the rubber band method. I've been kind of doing it, not consistently, and it was down here and it grew up to here today, so I think it's looking really good. It looks a little dry. I'll show you. But looks overall pretty good. It smells like sourdough. This one didn't rise as much. This one's a sorghum one. I've not had as much success with this one. This is the brown rice one, and I've definitely had more success with it. But this one looks like this. And try and bake a loaf because now we're on like day 8 or 9, so it's definitely at a point where it's ready. I'm not sure because I spilled on it, but I was saying the other day that I needed to make Aspen's food, and I'd show you how I do that. usually as lean as I can find it. I have an 85 mixed in, and then these are 93. This is the mix I use. It's the Raw Vibrance. So we use 3 packs. It's frozen. So this is 92.8. Rehydrate this. They have like measurements that you use based on how much you're gonna use, but I use it enough that I just eyeball it now. And let it rehydrate a bit while the meat's cooking, and then we mix it all in. And then I just add the whole thing in. And that's how much it makes. It usually lasts for, like I said, about 3 or 4 days. And we just pull it out of the fridge, measure it up. She's good to go. And you love it, huh? She's licking her lips. How I did? Yeah, tell me how I did. Oh, is it yummy? Is it good? I'm so glad. This has been a project I've been wanting to work on forever. We're gonna redo the laundry room entirely, but we're starting off by putting some butcher block up here, one to cover that. So we're gonna do like a whole piece right now. We might end up elevating this where we have like shoe shelves and shoe racks at the bottom. So we're gonna elevate it like a good like 7 to 10 inches, and then it'll hit level with the butcher block. So that's kind of the plan with that part, because I didn't want just like a huge gap in between the butcher block, but we're kind of working through how that's gonna logically work. Then I'm gonna either wallpaper or paint this entire room. And I'm thinking like a dark green with like some brass elements. Hold on, I gotta get asked. Not sure what it's gonna look like 100% yet. Maybe a wallpaper. I really don't know yet. But then we're gonna take this down and I'm gonna put in some cabinets, and then we'll put some floating shelves in the middle. So 2 cabinets, one there and one there. And then the middle will be an empty space where I can hang like pictures and floating shelves and just make it like cute and decorative in here. I'm so excited. Voice. Nope.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna try and do.
So we got it in. It was quite a hassle. We had to cut it down a few more centimeters, I would say, to get it in, and now we just have to kind of like caulk it so that it fits well. It looks awful right now because we had it raised at one point and we decided to lower it so there wasn't as big of a gap here. But we got it in finally. That was quite a process, just trying to get it to fit, because the walls we figured out are uneven. And we were talking to our neighbor about this because they did theirs, and they're like, yeah, the walls are not actually even. So like, even if you measure it based on the space, like they get tighter in the back for some reason. I don't know. I don't understand the whole thing, but it's in. That's what matters. So the bigger part of the project now is we need to find a stain that we like, that we can stain the butcher block, and then we'll stain the cabinets that we get, because it's kind of progressing where we'll either get 2 cabinets and then have a bar across here for like hanging clothes, or we might do some, yeah, I don't know. We haven't fully decided yet, but we're gonna get a cabinet at least so we can get rid of this. Probably 2 is my guess, so that it looks symmetrical, and find a stain to match this that we like, and then figure out the whole color situation, because this is a whole problem in and of itself. But we'll talk about that in the next vlog.